Today is Gaudete Sunday, and on this third Sunday of Advent, the Church invites us to joy. The Church says to us today, rejoice in the Lord always. The term Gaudete simply means rejoice. The liturgical color for this Sunday is not the traditional violet or purple, but rather rose or pink. This is the symbol of joyful disposition. Gaudete Sunday is a time in our Advent journey when we must brighten up our mood with the spirit of joy. This Sunday we are called to rejoice because we are getting closer to the fulfillment of God's promise. Gaudete Sunday is a moment of spiritual refreshment in our journey this Advent. All of the scripture readings today focus on joy. The joy that fills our heart today is only a foretaste of what we shall experience when the Word is finally made flesh and the full mystery and glory of God is revealed. It is important to understand the difference that exists between happiness and joy, as they are not the same. Happiness is considered a temporary emotion that is connected to things, events, or circumstances which are eternal. For example, I am happy when I buy a new luxury car or a new home. I am happy when I receive straight A's on my report card. I am happy to receive nice compliments from others around me who notice my hard work. But joy is not related to external things, events, or circumstances. Joy is an emotion that occurs within us when we develop an appreciation or a thankfulness for the constants of life, such as our important relationships with others, and through having faith in God who loves us and who cares for our every need. Being happy represents a second-rate emotion that's dependent upon external circumstances, while joy is a first-rate intrinsic sense of extreme well-being, regardless of my surroundings, regardless of COVID-19 and the crazy year 2020. As someone once put it, joy is not the absence of suffering, but rather it is the presence of God. I can be joyful even if it was a difficult year financially, and I cannot buy as many gifts for my loved ones as in years past. I can be joyful even if I was diagnosed with stage 4 terminal cancer, knowing that God is with me in the midst of my suffering and that I have support from family and close friends. And yes, I can even be joyful in spite of how difficult a year 2020 was with COVID-19, political, social, and racial divides that do exist within the country, and perhaps not being able to celebrate the holidays with as many people as in years past. When I rejoice always, it does not mean continual laughter or a perpetual smile, but looking ahead with hope to the future. We need to look with the hope and joy as to how God will comfort us, even though this may appear difficult at times, and most especially during this time. As we continue our journey this Advent, I ask each of you to consider the blessings in your life that bring each one of you the most joy. This is what the Gaudete Sunday comes to lift up our hopes, even as we await the Lord in this year's Advent. Our hope will not fail us. Let us keep our faith and our trust in Him.